Recording. What up, everybody? We're here again. It's the football season. Starts tonight. It is time for the week 1 ill-advised pickems. And I don't even know who's playing this week. We are already off to a terrible start. Oh, one of my Halloween costume hats. But yeah, so tonight we kick off with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Chiefs, you know who they are, and the Ravens are the Ravens, and I mean, they're both good teams, but they're both my rival. You know what I mean? Von Bell. Andy's back, so my jersey isn't, nostalgic anymore. Chiefs, Ravens. To be fair, I think the Ravens have the better firepower. However, the Chiefs seem to always win, but we're going to go with the Ravens with the upset on the first night of week 1. Hopefully, I guess. I don't know. It could just be a crazy pick, but we're doing it. Ravens over the Chiefs. And then we got a Friday game. We're already starting the season out crazy. Crazy. We got the Packers and the Eagles in Brazil. That's a fire game. And the Packers didn't look terrible last year. They stepped it up a little bit this year with some stuff, so that's going to be exciting, but we're going to keep the Eagles, Eagles over the Pack. Fuck the Packers. And then we got Sunday, finally. Kickoff. Football Sunday. I don't know who all going to be watching that Red Zone, but that guy going to be there for sure. And then we got the Panthers and the Saints. This one should be fun. Hopefully the rookie came out a little bit better and will, show a little bit more. He had a lot of hope, so, let's see what happens. I don't even know who the Saints got, to be fair. Derek Carr might still be there. They got some good weapons. I just don't know who could win this game. And it's not like, oh, they could both win. It's more like who will win for me until we see something out of either team. But we'll go with the Saints to beat the Panthers for no reason. Giants and the Vikings. The Giants did some moves on defense. The Vikings did a lot of moves, but they paid some people. It's all up to Sam Darnold. Perfect timing. It's all up to Sam Darnold and the Giants, to not be the Giants. This is another great game. It could be, a fun clusterfuck, but we'll take the Giants to beat the Vikings. I don't know. Again, these are ill-advised, guys. I did terrible last season. So, I went 163 and 109 last season, so you might want to just pick against me, you know what I mean? Until we get here, where we got the boys going up against the Patriots. Bengals versus the Patriots. Let's go. We're rocking out the orange. Who dey? Who dey? You know what I'm saying? Bengals beat the Patriots, dog. Bengals. But yeah, I did terrible last season. I did terrible in the playoffs. I don't even know if I got too many of them right. I didn't even keep track after a while. And then we got the Steelers and the Falcons. The Steelers somehow always find a way to win games. The Falcons don't seem to do that, but they always make moves, and they got a really good team if they just put it together and just win. But they have a great team. Their defense looks crazy. Their offense looks good. Like if they just keep their shit together, they're a terrible team to see across from your team. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go ahead and take the Falcons to beat the Steelers, even though the Steelers do find a way to win games. I'm not doubting them. I just hate them. So Falcon, Steelers. Texans and the Colts will be a good one. That couple young dogs going at it head to head. I'm not entirely sure why people say that because the quarterbacks don't face each other, but a couple of young teams, a couple people need to make a name for themselves, and I feel like both teams will have a good outing. I feel like this will be a really fun game to watch. We'll take the Texans to beat the Colts. Bills and Cardinals. Everybody's doubting the Bills. Nobody's up in the Cardinals, but everybody's doubting the Bills. We will take the Bills to win this game, but hopefully the Cardinals get some shit together and we see some fun. And maybe the Bills do fall off. Who knows? Highly unlikely. Bills beat the Cardinals. Titans Bears. This is another one that nobody knows what to expect, but they're all hoping for something good. The Titans are kind of just hoping to like stay relevant. The Bears want to be relevant, and I'm not entirely sure who to pick. The Titans took the Bengals peoples, but the Bengals peoples didn't want to stay, so it's like, you know. But also, like, I live in Illinois, and the Bears are from here, but like also like the Bears suck, but like the Titans ain't great, and they lost Derrick Henry, so what y'all gonna do? We'll see, and we'll go with Bears to beat the Titans. I'm not entirely sure I just said that, but I did. And then we got the Jaguars and the Dolphins. Damn, there are so many games this day. How fun. Jaguars, Dolphins. This will be a really fun one. The Jaguars will be definitely playing from behind, trying to catch up. And the Dolphins will not let them. Dolphins beat the Jaguars. Broncos and the Seahawks to kick off the afternoon games. And that'll be interesting to see what the Broncos might be able to pull off, and see if the Seahawks still got some of their flavor from last season. If you look at the Broncos on paper, they're really good, but every time I pick them, they lose. If I don't pick them, they lose too. They're just not a way. They just can't find a way to win. But the Seahawks are not like fantastic, but they do all right. We'll pick the Seahawks to beat the Broncos here, and then we'll see what the Broncos turn into. You know. But I'm not doubting them. I think they got a really good team. I just think they need to figure out how to make it a winning team. Raiders and the Chargers. That'll be a lot of fun. Chargers got a whole new like identity going on where they're turning into somebody else, and then well, I mean not like somebody else, but like they got a whole new scheme, whole new coach. They got a new identity, getting gritty with it. The Raiders kind of got a little bit of a identity crisis going on, but I think the Raiders got the better defense here, and we're going to pick them to beat the Chargers. And Minshew Magic, baby. I hope he's their starter. And then maybe the Chargers pull it together later in the season, you know what I mean? I got a lot of faith in them. So, well, I got a lot of faith in coaches, Harbaugh. Coaching is, I guess, pretty big to me. Cowboys and the Browns. This will be a pretty good shootout, but I don't know if the Browns can keep up with the Cowboys, to be fair. The Cowboys are on a different level when they connect, and CeeDee Lamb got paid, so I feel like they'll connect. Cowboys beat the Browns. And also, fuck the Browns. Mostly fuck the Browns. But, you know. That's just a Bengal thing, I guess. Ohio! Commanders, Buccaneers. I don't dislike the Buccaneers. Buccaneers beat the Commanders. Go back to your old name. Lions and the Rams. Sunday night football. This will be a nice, fun, hard hit 'em game. It'll be a lot of fun to watch. Honestly, I think there'll be some people really fighting for some shit. But the Lions looked great last year. I think they're gonna look great this year. Lions beat the Rams. Jets 49ers Monday night football. That is fire. Big teams, big games. They're hitting us hard for the closeout of the week. Are the Jets healthy? Does their defense reign supreme? 49ers, what do they look like? Are they who they're supposed to be? I think they are. 49ers beat the Jets. Let's see what A-Rod can do this season. I'm super excited. Drop your teams below. Let me know who y'all are rocking with. Let me know if you guys are picking and how that's going and what your record is. And most importantly, don't forget to smile.